In this video, I will show you how to use Gnowbe AI to create a program in seconds. And so to get started, you're going to go up here to the Create button in the upper right-hand corner. And here you'll see an option for the Gnowbe AI Magic Creator. And so when you click on this, you'll be able to just describe what you want your program to look like, and it will create it for you. And so let's give it a title, such as Beekeeping 101. And if you have files that you'd like to upload, let's say you have a PowerPoint or a PDF of all the content you want included in your program, you can attach that. And you don't need to attach a file, but you can if you want. And then you'll have this option for each file if you want it to be high precision or creative exploration. So if I choose high precision, it's going to follow the content very closely, versus creative exploration will kind of give it some freedom to reorder it and use the information as best. And then you have this option here to describe your vision for the program. And so you can leave this blank and just click next, or you can kind of add more details. And we encourage you just to kind of share things like what content you want included, outcomes, goals, etc. And then again, you can go ahead and create it, or you can add more information. So we have these other options here, such as the use case. You can pick what language you want it in, how long you want it. This informs how many sessions are made. Each session takes between 10 and 20 minutes. Short on average is 3 sessions, medium is 6, long is 9. And so that will kind of determine how long it creates. And then you have this option to define your audience in more details. It's for teenagers, new employees. I'm going to make it for teenagers. And then tone of voice. We have some really fun options here. I like story driven because it puts a lot of stories in it, but you can choose how you want that to be as well. And then you'll notice that always in the bottom left-hand corner here, it will tell you how much this costs to create. And so as you change things, for example, if I don't generate images, that price goes down. And so depending on what you want, you can kind of tweak things. Medium is going to cost more, etc. All right, and then when I click next, it will create a sample outline for me based on what I described, and I have the chance to kind of refine this. And so let's say as I read through this, actually I want to change the title for session 1. I can just describe this here. So change the session 1 history. I can add as much as little. I can add another session. I could say add a 4th session. I could say switch the order of session 2 and 3. So there's lots of things, and I can kind of just keep going. So I change this. Then let's say after it gives me that, I just want to make it more professional. I would click this button. I'm going to add another session, and this will use AI to actually give advice on what's best to add. And once again, you'll see, the price went up a bit because I added a 4th session. And once everything looks good, then I click Create Now. And the fun thing about this is you can actually see the program create real time in the background behind you. So you can sit and watch it almost like a movie as all of the elements pop up. But if at any point in time you kind of want to go work on something else, it probably takes 3 to 5 minutes. You can just go back to your home page and you'll see it right here. This will stay up there until it's done, and things will just continue to populate. So you can just come back and find it whenever you're ready. Okay, so the program is ready, and I'll show you what it looks like when you open it. Here's the landing page, and you will see tagline, information, description, and I can either start it or I can start to edit it. And if I click edit, this is the information page. So I can edit the tagline, the description, I can change the photo. So all of that is editable. And then I can start looking at the content. And so here are the sessions. Session 1, I can go back to view it as a learner. So you'll see here, there's a variety of interactive actions. There's content, more content, and then another quiz, short answer. So all of this is editable. And your AI assistant doesn't stop at the beginning. So the cool thing is, once I start editing it, I can actually continue to use the Magic Creator tool throughout my program. So I can add a new action the traditional way by clicking this here and choosing what I want, or I can use the Magic Creator tool. And so if I click here, I can create another action using AI. And so I can add as much information as I want, the title, what I want it to be, and then describe what I want it to look like. Or even cooler, if I just click here and don't even add any information at all, I just click create now, it will create the next best action based on the content that is currently in my program. And so that's a really fun feature. The same goes over here on this side with the sessions. So I can click this to use the Magic Creator tool to create a new session, or I could just do it the traditional way. And the same thing goes here, where I can just click create now and it will create the next best session based on the content I currently have, or I can describe what I want that session to look like. I can give it a title, I can describe what I want the goal of that session to be. I can attach a file. So let's say I have another PDF and I'm like, I want to make another session based on this PDF specifically. I can upload that document or PowerPoint or video or whatever. And then there's even more options here. And so that is how to create a program using the Magic Creator tool. Let me just show you one last thing, and that is how to add credits. So we said that all of this does cost credits, and so if every account comes with 200 free credits, and if you want to add more, you can go to your dashboard and then go to settings, billing, plan and payment details, and here you will see under paid features, Gnowbe AI. So this is where you can add more credits right here. So enjoy. Our whole goal for this is to help you create amazing content as quickly as possible.